But yeah.
That doesn't stop me agreeing for talking about this.
I'm just letting y'all know.
If you want to drink that much pineapple juice, have at it. I ain't gonna judge you. But, you could get away with drinking a lot more juice than you could eating the fruit. And that's like even
Yeah.
without having issues. So, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm back at my mom's house now. I switched my car insurance back to my mom's house. Guess how much it went down?
How much?
$175 a month.
Damn.
So.
Yeah, our insurance is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it was 300 and something I was paying a month. Now I'm only paying 100 and something.
Yeah.
And they're like, if you were here in November, which I won't be, right? I would be, it would go down by another probably 50. And I would be under $100 a month.
You turn 25.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Insurance number.
But apparently, when I turn 25 in Europe, it'll also help.
And then when you get married?
Yep. Whenever that happens.
Magic. You're an adult numbers. The
Yeah.
insurance is like, okay. Sure.
You are adult.
Your
Even though you are able to.
a little bit more developed than it was yesterday.
Yeah. It's not like adults don't work on cars more and have money to work on cars now. I understand being married because your wife probably won't let you work on cars.
Even my wife helped me work on cars. Well, she used to. She won't anymore.
I was about to say, Groovy actually probably helped you, but
she did.
I'm sure. A
small lifetime ago.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm sure when I eventually get married, whoever I marry will also want help.
Just because they would be around you. I have zero interest in cars.
I had said to Star, will you come to the junkyard with me? And she's like, I've never been to a junkyard. If it's with you, sure. So.
It's really just
hey, the junkyard. Yeah, the dump and the junkyard are sick.
That's fun though. I like throwing shit in the dump.
If you go to the junkyard, you have to help pull parts off of the vehicle. If you go to a dump, you just throw shit out of the vehicle and do like a big dumpster.
See, I did it once with my uncle.
If you're lucky, they may forget to take the battery out of the car. I had that happen twice in junkyards.
You pulled it out? What did you do?
No, I started the car in the junkyard parking lot, inside the junkyard. Yeah, the one junkyard, it was a small junkyard. Actually, the town they just moved from. It was a smaller one just outside of there. And I went there looking for some parts for Subaru. And they had moved a whole bunch of cars in. They had taken batteries out of every single one but one. I guess they just forgot it when they were doing their thing. And it wasn't like stacked or anything, it was just literally on its wheels parked. Like they just moved it in. And pulled batteries out and then they'll use the truck to move them. And they put it right in front of the vehicle I needed. And I just popped the hood on that one. I was like, oh, it has a battery. Turned the key and it started, and I drove it like while I went forward in the yard. Like owner of the yard was like, "We forgot to take the battery out, right?" I'm like, "Yep." He was like, "Did you get the part of the vehicle you need?" I'm like, "Nope, you guys didn't have it." Like, "Oh, okay. Can you move the car back?" I was like, "Sure." And I put the car back where it was. And then right after I parked it, he took the battery out.
The guy messed up on that one.
Yeah, it was small yards, and it really didn't matter. But then having a pick and pull, that'd be... Someone could be getting fired.
Dexter, you have to leave.
Yeah, because pick and pull, you're supposed to take all the oil and everything out of the engines too. And then the other time I found a battery in a thing, the engine, there was a battery in it, and there was no engine in the car. There was a battery hooked up to like a wiring harness. So you turn the key that was in the side, and then all the lights would turn on. Because it had power, and that was about it.
Been in the junkyard in years and years and years.
I like junkyards. I have fun with them.
I have a gnarly scar on my hand from the junkyard. Like,
when your kids are old enough, are you gonna teach them how to do oil changes?
probably. I mean, when they've seen me do oil changes on my vehicle. Well, the boy has, the girl not really.
With them doing it on their cars.
Yeah, they'll pull the trike bike, their little trike bikes out. They have a little like Fisher Price little Flintstones car, and they'll flip it over and work on it. They'll grab the car ramps and try to push their stuff up on the ramps to work on it.
I love that. That's great. Got two little.
I don't know if they work on it when they try to ride up it. I'm like, no. I'm not going to the ER with you. I don't want to pay that copay.
Yep, that's fair. Then, yeah, when I have kids, eventually, I'll make sure they know how to do basic maintenance on everything.
Who knows what? Hopefully, who knows what improvements or what changes will happen in the next, 10 plus years.
Yeah, it's fair. Maybe like Mazda just came back out with a rotary engine. No one expected that.
Well, isn't it the rotary is just powering a hybrid motor, like a hybrid system? Well, not a hybrid, but it's like a generator.
I'll have to look it up. I just saw
think it's
about it. I believe it's the yeah, so the I'm looking at the article again. 1 second. It is a hybrid, yeah, and a crossover.
Yeah.
Vehicle.
I think they're just using the rotary as like a generator for the EV side of it.
Yeah, so it's so they said right now, like, because it still doesn't have the full information, it's either gonna be full gas generator or it's gonna act like a kind of like the P1
Hybrid.
where the engine worked to charge the battery and then would turn off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not actually direct drive at all. Like it doesn't. The motor doesn't drive any of the wheels.
I don't think the governments would like that. It's basically a two-stroke.
I mean, it depends if what's it called? If at least in the United States, if they deregulate light, medium, and heavy duty trucks, you might see some rotary in a truck. No,
That'd be cool. I like rotaries.
I'm tired. I'm too tired for this shit.
I would love to have a Master of Poo.
A what?
Master of Poo. It's a Master Rotary Edition pickup. That's what it stands for.
Okay.
The first generation of RX-7 came out at the same time as it. It's basically an RX-7 with a truck bed.
Interesting.
They were absolutely terrible trucks, but they're cool.
Yeah.
I think also a Subaru Baja would be pretty cool.
The only one I've known personally that had a Baja was this old lady that me and my brother did work for. Because she would leave like every summer. She would just leave Miami, and we would go over and like feed her dogs and take care, like mow her yard and take care of the house while she was gone. She had a Baja, but that's the only person I've known personally that had a Baja.
My friend's dad had a Baja, but it literally just sat in his garage 99% of the time.
Yeah, and I would have been a little embarrassed to drive it too.
Yeah, it's a Subaru.
No, not this is a Subaru. This is a Baja. Like that's like the equivalent of the like Pontiac Aztec.
Yeah. I saw Pontiac Aztec like a week ago. And I was driving with my roommate, and I was like, is that fucking Pontiac Aztec? And he had never seen one before. He's like, it looks stupid from behind. I'm like, wait till you get to the front of it.
Wait.
Yeah, I was like, just wait, basically.
Let's do a full 360.
And
Let's
he
show
just
Wait,
you
there's more.
the
we
full
passed it, and I've never seen him laugh at a car before. He was straight belly laughing at that car.
If only you've ever ridden inside of one. It's even
Oh, I
like,
have.
what the hell? Yeah.
Yeah. I wish it was at a car show and
Why
I could
are
show him the
cup
inside of it.
holders shaped like that? Why is
Mhm.
everything shaped the way that it is?
It's supposed to be the car of the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, the future junkyard.
Future cracked out aliens. I don't know who they thought was driving.
Yeah, cracked out aliens. That makes sense. Uh,
It's like they
the
tried to make it look like a spaceship and it just, no.
yeah,
No.
but yeah, it'll be fun
I'm
to
too
go to the
tired for this
junkyards in
shit.
the UK because it'll be different.
You get a Mini Cooper.
I should get a Mini Cooper. Is that right? Is that what you're
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
How can I go? How can I go camping with a Mini Cooper?
I mean, get the Sportsman and then just strap a tent on top.
Listen, if you can do an Italian job, you can go camping with a Mini Cooper. You can do anything with that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kirby, you'll have to repeat that. My brain just shut down in the middle. Like,
I said if they can do an Italian job, then you can go camping in it.
The movie. You
that's
never saw
fair,
the
I guess.
movie The Italian Job?
Yeah, no, that took me a second because my brain like I didn't hear it the first time. As soon as I did, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I remember watching that movie and just being like, who came up with this? And then who was sitting next to them was like, you know what? Fuck yeah. Yeah. No, you know what? 3 of them. 3 of them. Yeah.
It's like the Pontiac Aztec. Who approved
Like,
of it?
those 2 people are related. Whoever came up with the Aztec and then
Same with the
whoever.
people that made Sharknado.
Oh, God. Agreed.
The Sharknado is one of the dumbest movies ever. Don't get me wrong. But I love watching them because they're just so stupid. a shark did get picked up by a tornado, it would die of not being
It would
able to
probably
breathe.
die of all the debris
You'll
flying
get
off
hit by
of it.
something. Yeah.
Get impaled by something.
You know what I can get in the UK?
Hmm.
A Nissan Xterra.
Aw.
You can get the supercharged 4x4 manual.
That's what I'm looking at right now on Marketplace.
I couldn't find one. The only supercharged one I could find was automatic. Only supercharged 4x4 I could find, and it was automatic.
That's sad.
Yep.
I could get a Pajero. Mitsubishi Pajero.
Oh, well, that was satisfying.
No, I'm gonna be silly and go into a multiplayer match in Forza.
Don't do it. I'll die. Don't do it. You'll die.
I'll die.
Yeah.
You want to see my doodle?
Sure. Did you all like
Yes,
the
if,
photos I took? I love it,
Yeah.
groovy. It's great.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice.
And it bled through the paper, so you have muted doodle on the other side.
No, just double doodle.
Doodle. I got new fancy pens. I'm just having fun.
Nice. It is a fancy pen. I can't even turn my camera on. I don't have a camera anymore.
And then I got
Ooh, that's
bored.
pretty.
Thank you. It's just coloring. I didn't draw it. But it's really nice. Focus
I have to
And then my undersheet doodle,
nice.
which is an abstract art in and of itself.
Yeah.
It's difficult to be aggressive and patient after that green
I might
flag
do some
waves,
drawing here in the next
but
few
knowing
days.
where and when to make that critical pass can get us on the podium.
You know what? I'm gonna do like Mad Libs coloring. Pick a shape.
Dodecahedron.
Is that 11 or 12 or 13?
I have to remember off the top of my head. I think it's 13. But I'll just double check.
Dodeca.
12.
I'm the only one in this race.
You could do except a 12-sided. You could just, I'll just say, just do a pentagon. And then, triangle. My favorite color. Out of the colors you have there,
Can
it's
I show
purple.
you all the greens that I have?
Sure. I only see one there, but sure. A little spicy. Those are not all green. One of those is red.
Okay. That was the spicy.
I was like, I could tell that one's red. The last two are the exact same color.
These ones?
Yeah. And then there's two brown ones.
Okay, I can see the kind of colors where you're...
And then that one's also the same as the other two. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put them in like, this one is like a blue-green. This one in the middle is like an emerald green. And
Aren't emeralds
then-
just green?
No, it's like it's a different kind of tone to it. It's
A
less
deep-
like
a
All green
deeper-
look the same.
more jewel tone.
Let's just have the exact same color on them.
I could see that. They all have this very similar hue versus these two are more like olive.
Those are both
olive-
brown.
Olive sage.
Not brown.
Yeah, you see the undertones really well. But not the...
They're all of those. Yeah. I see purple. Those all three of them are the same.
olive green. Yeah.
But I don't see a different color. It's like it's yeah. They don't. My colorblindness apparently is not good enough. It would just show me the same. Because it doesn't show you all the spectrums of color when you put the colorblind glasses on.
No, there's
It just-
companies that have different, you specify which your actual colorblindness is, and they'll give you a
If-
specific-
If they gave me a specific one, it'd probably make it. I'd probably be like blown away of all the different colors I could see. Because my brain just doesn't. I'm missing part of a cone in my eye, so eyes. I'm actually more colorblind in one eye apparently than the other, which I didn't know I didn't know that was possible.
Mhm.
But it's because there's 3 cones in each eye. Both of them are just missing part of the cone. Colors are hard. I see purple. Yeah, purple.
It's great purple. It's
I think the reason why I like purple and magenta and crimson is because I can see those colors.
very anti-green. Not anti-green, but
I have a hard time seeing greens and reds.
what about blues?
I can see most blues, I think. There's probably a couple I can't see, but most blues I can see. But people are like, ask me like, how do you look at traffic lights if it's red, green, and blue? I'm like, I can still see red and green, just not as well. You could gaslight me into thinking it's not the right color, and I'd probably believe you because I'm like,
Do that. That's why I was like, I'm gonna throw a wrench in here, and if you
10 minutes
you're
till
me like one
restart.
of them's red, I was like, no. I'm not gonna be like,
Yeah.
no, they're all green. Like, dick move.
I remember when I was in your kitchen and you were showing me the different Doritos, or whatever
yeah,
they're called,
I just
and I was
thought
like,
it intriguing. I was like, that's green too. And you're like, I'm sure.
I don't believe you.
It's like, I swear, that's green.
Like apparently there's a color called burgundy, which I think is just purple.
I could see that. It was one of our wedding colors.
Purple is a wedding color? That's fair. I think purple should be a wedding color. I like that color.
It's more red.
It's this was very close to
So-
what our colors were.
So that's pink and white.
Interesting. This is like the burgundy color, and this was like a pastel pink.
So
Which against my skin, yeah, it does look
the
white.
burgundy, apparently the one you said burgundy is pink. And the other one's white.
Like white next to it though.
That's the same color.
And the camera's also like it's dark in here. And I've got purple lights.
No, but it looks white with a number 17, I think, on the top of it, what I said.
Yes.
That's just pure white.
Here we go.
Yeah, it looks the exact same color as your hand. Actually, your hand looks a little more
I'm pink.
dark than it is.
So yeah, that's appropriate.
I don't know. It's white.
I'm white.
Apparently pinks are also hard sometimes. Okay. You just showed me burgundy, and the last time I saw burgundy was purple, and now this time it's pink. There are two different types of burgundy.
Many different types. I like
You're breaking my brain.
Maroon is really good.
The thing is, even if I wasn't colorblind, you'd be able to see more shades than I can. I'm just full of disadvantage with being colorblind. I feel like it's gonna haunt me, and I'm gonna go like the car. I'm gonna have to like repaint my like a car or something. I'm gonna be like, these are the same color cans of paint, perfect. And then I'll be like 3/4 of the way done, and then Star will come out and be like,
Why are you making it tie-dye?
yeah, why is it two different colors?
You're like, huh?
Or like I'm gonna paint a room in the house, and it's gonna be like, they're gonna tell me to get this color. I'm gonna have the color splotch that they give me. And I'm gonna go and be like, this looks right. It's already happened before.
Two remaining.
I wonder what the color wheel would look like if I could see all the colors.
Sorry.
It already looks like a rainbow though. Damn, yeah, that butterflies can see way more color.
Right.
I wonder what a butterfly could see. Imagine if you had butterfly vision. There is a like a like not a defect. I guess it's like a upgrade technically. That you can like a birth that you can have that can make you see more range of colors. It adds an extra cone to your vision.
I wonder what that does to other aspects of the movie.
I know that it makes it so you can see it on the basically everything's very vibrant to you apparently. Like everything is like one hue level up. And then I think that it actually makes you worse in the nighttime.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because you can see the different like darker shades more too.
One remaining.
There's also just like less light refraction.
Where I
5 minutes till
can technically
restart.
see better in the darkness because of the less cones. It doesn't.
Yeah, you have less cones, more lines, so it balances out. I definitely lost a good chunk of ability of seeing the dark.
They stole some of them.
Like, it used to be super dark, and now it's scary.
Well, don't
The
they
lights turn off,
rob
I'm
like don't they like rob some of the nutrients from you basically?
yes,
And then that makes the
some nutrients, all nutrients. Your
Yeah,
bones
well,
get more brittle, like your hair falls
everything,
out.
yeah.
If you don't take your vitamins, they just leach you. It's a parasitic relationship. It's non-symbiotic.
looks like you're growing something
Anyway.
inside of you.
Yes.
Yeah. Off topic, but kind of on topic. Have you guys watched the new Alien TV show?
Oh, I don't watch TV.
There was an Alien TV show. I watched the first couple of episodes with my dad. It was weird. Not a bad TV show, but it just... It's not the Alien I remember. It wasn't really scary. Where
Well done.
Alien's supposed to be
Currently
scary.
P1 after qualifying.
I gotta switch my headsets because this fucking this earbud doesn't want to ever fucking charge a little bit.
It's still not charging? Groovy, show me more colors. I'll wait for the light to adjust. Ah, I don't know how to explain that color.
Kind of peach.
That makes sense, yeah.
It's called vermilion, but I see peach when I got a really weird like batch of colors on sale. They're all kind of like it was on sale,
Where-
so they're like off-brand colors.
So I see there's a really bright blue.
Is it?
No, below that.
Is it?
Yeah, it might just be the way the light's reflecting, but it looks very
Oh
bright.
no, it's pretty baby blue. That one is the majority of this. It's like
Yeah.
turquoisey.
What is turquoise?
Pretty much that color right there. It's like a vibrant
It's
color
just
of
a
my baby.
very bright blue. Okay.
Yeah, color of my baby.
Same colors are lights. Colors are hard. It's the same color as your box in the background. On the shelf. Yeah.
And very similar.
Yeah?
Very similar colors. Actually, it's almost identical to the color on the paper.
There's dark blue too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a flashlight.
It's actually a blue light. Just interesting. Ooh, it looks cool from the back.
If I can get a little bit of extra money, I want to send you guys a care package.
I have to do that. And then
I have the poster for Ron and I have to send him still. The like um fighting game. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head now. That we played. But the old version. I need to play that fighting game with him again. He absolutely demolished me, but it was fun. I'm really bad at fighting games. I just always have been.
I'm really racing a multiplayer race by myself.
Really?
Yep.
It's weird being at my mom's house again.
Bad.
But I came back at the perfect time. My stepdad has his hip replacement surgery on Wednesday.
Oh.
So I get to help out my mom, my little sister, for a while until he's recovered.
is he coming home or staying overnight?
I don't know. Depends what time the surgery's at. Then after 3 months he'll get, which I'll be gone at that point, but after 3 months he'll be getting a second hip replaced. Because both his hips need to be replaced. Luckily we're Canadian, so insurance and that covers it. Or at least most of it.
You know, it's good too.
I don't know. I know that it makes pops when he moves around. It's as much as I know. You can hear audible pops when he's moving around. Your hip should not be doing that, man. And he also has 2 discs in his back that he had surgery on a couple years ago. So. But I think most of it's from when he was in his early 20s. He was doing like lumberjack and stuff like that. So. He's always been kind of hard on his body.
It catches up to you.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing I've realized is really nice about being at my mom's house. Because of how big the room is that my computer's in, I no longer have like a space heater.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's still a space heater, but it's not. It has more area to dissipate.
Ruby has her space heater of a PC going, and then she'll have a space heater on top of that.
Sometimes it's cold. I understand.
And my desk. Is he there?
Sorry, but like,
Cat loves it.
She's see right above my
Yeah,
head.
she's just in the background up there on top of the cat tree.
I moved the kitty condo into her room.
Oh. Heard us talking about her.
I have treats over here. She's like,
The cat that loves me.
I want my papers. Hi.
I miss that cat. She's great. I also love your guys' dog. In a couple of years, I'll have to come back and visit. Yep.
Too much thought.
I think he probably flipped or spun. One of those two.
Wait.
I want a little. Yeah, I'm by myself.
She just
And-
walked in her desk and was like,
It's a multiplayer race, so there's no damage.
Okay, so it just... Run
No
next
harm,
time
no
I'm
foul.
there. Next time I'm there, if Star's with me, we have to go to the shooting range.
Sounds good.
You need to come with us, Groovy?
grab one again.
And then teach Star how to fire a firearm. Finally shoot the big gun.
3-way win.
Yep.
If anyone to visit Merc.
Still have your box of ammo you bought for it. I still haven't shot it.
Keeping it from
If we come next time, we should go to the place where you can rent the bigger gun too. Bigger gun. Well, I guess the
You want
range
to
we
shoot the
went to,
50
they
cal?
said- I say the range we went to, they said they're upgrading it so you can rent a 50 cal.
Yeah, they're building the rifle range.
I think it'd be cool to shoot a 50 cal.
I don't need that temptation in my life.
Fair enough. What about a 200 millimeter, whatever it's called, the anti-tank rifle? I still have the casing, by the way. Yeah, my dad has a couple of them too, because I gave him them. But I have all the casing still.
Nice.
And I still have the videos on my phone. Including one where your girl took my phone. Everybody knows what I'm trying to talk about. Yeah. Took my phone, opened the phone app, camera app, and started recording herself.
Yeah.
Which is really cute. Does she still sleep with the otter?
Yeah.
So at the last convention I was at, it was even bigger otters that you can win.
She has like, compared to that one, a baby size one, but then that baby size one is holding the baby one. So it's like there's the one you got her, and then the medium one, and then the baby one. It's like they all like fit in like.
Did I make her a favorite animal, an otter,
Oh my god, she's so
by
cute.
giving her an otter?
She just loves all stuff. She likes bunnies and kitty cats.
Fair.
When they turn the cartoon dog Bluey and Bingo, which are like sisters, they're their dogs, and they pretend they're kitties.
Oh, nice. So my two favorite animals are not kitties and bunnies. Foxes and axolotls.
Axolotls is solid choice.
Foxes have been like my favorite animal since I was like 4.
Does that song go, or what does the fox say?
Yeah, that for a while made me hate foxes just because of that song. But then I was like, they're cute. I'm gonna continue liking foxes. But that song, I just
Oh, that was the last lap. There's another lap.
and that came out when I was in, was it 2012, 2013? I think it came out.
Yeah, right around then. I was heavy on the babysitting scene. When it was like
I was
2010, I would say.
So I would have been in grade like 7 or something like that. And yeah, it was everywhere in the schools. And I never liked that song.
What? Oh, why?
That's the sound a car makes when it's two-stepping.
Like the amount of noise, and then like you see the music video, and it's grown adults jumping around in onesies, and I'm like, this is some furry shit. Like, what are we doing?
There's a guy I follow on TikTok, and he runs a food truck, but he goes to all these different conventions, and some of the conventions he goes to are furry conventions, and the furries are always just the funniest reactions to going to the food truck, and he's like he thinks they're funny, but there's this one furry that always shows up at every single video. I don't know if it's like his employee or something, but they always show up,
Nice work.
and every time they do,
We
they just
finished
do the
P1.
most stupid pose ever in front of the truck. And I'm like, I'm not a furry, but if you want to be a furry, go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kink shame just against anyone.
Yeah, I have friends that are furries.
So
They can be
much.
furries all they want.
Do your thing. But I'm definitely gonna watch and go,
Like I'll
Just
wear cat ears, but that's probably as far as I'll go.
there's very very defined sectors
Yeah.
and people that know what they're doing. That's all I'll say.
But yeah, there's lots of um that was off topic, but my brain went to that after the Fox thing. And grown men jumping around in onesies.
Yeah, that was a weird video though.
On TikTok, my TikTok's been full of Ren Fair stuff for some reason.
Yeah.
And there's this guy called the Pickle Priest. Group, I'm gonna send you a video in one
Oh no,
second. I
I've
have
seen the pickle
you
priest.
seen him? Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, mine and your video feeds are very similar,
Oh
so I'm
yeah.
sure you would have seen him at some point. But yeah, he's been on my like so much
You've seen the
recently.
meat wenches, right?
Yep. I think my favorite
I'm
Pickle
always
Priest one
wondering,
is
like, how far apart are the mead
yeah.
wenches and the pickle priest? Because this is a
Uh,
slippery slope. Like,
the boosts are the boosts for that Groovy in one of his recent videos. He is 2 away from them.
no, no, that's a raunchy area of the Runfest.
Well, because so he's like behind them basically in the good area. So he's still away from them, but
Well, yeah,
but
he's
yeah,
selling food and they sell booze, but still.
yeah, so they have to be in somewhat similar areas, but yeah. I think my favorite video of him is him it's one of his newer videos. This person walks up with like fairy wings on and like that. In the middle of him doing his thing, he's like, "Flying is not permitted in the area. Remember that, winged demon." And then he finds one that looks like it had a piece taken out of it, like someone bit it. He's like, "This is the best one because I personally bit it." And at the very end, he's like, "For legal purposes, I did not actually bite this pickle. It was just for the bit." But yeah, my TikTok feed is crazy. It's got lots of cars on it. Got lots of Ren Fair stuff recently. What other
Yeah.
things have you seen, Groovy? Yeah, TikTok is full of
Interesting.
crazy, interesting things. Groovy, what interesting things have been in your TikTok feed recently?
Censorship.
Oh, like full?
You don't want to get into it. I don't want to
Ah,
get into
so it's like that.
it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
The comments have been full of
I
straight
am.
up.
Oh no, no, not even comments. I'm talking.
Oh, I know you mean videos, but I'm saying the comments have started to get like that too
Mhm,
because they've made it so you put pictures in the comments, and there's some
mhm.
disturbing things in pictures and comments.
I'm gonna reset my wheel.
Oh,
Not my wheel, my motors.
okay. I thought the
I
wheel like
switched from CarX Street to Forza, and I like launched Forza without stopping the custom game, and it wasn't happy.
fair enough. That's
Let
probably why
me.
you're messing up in the racing then. Motors are
I mean, it was
tricky.
just like it was just like a constant, just like like it was just like a constant vibration, no matter what,
Fair
which was
enough.
a little like annoying. Excuse
I
me.
wonder what I wonder what True's TikTok is like. Because he sends the most random videos every so often.
His and
I
mine are
think
very similar as well. Like you
Well,
and I have
mine's
the stupid shit. He and I have the raunchy jokes. Just like all like the what was afraid to have in common with the whore. They both moan when you take the meat out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, I also
Yeah.
had that on mine.
Yeah.
It just, yeah.
And then Ronan and I have very similar jokes and then parenting things.
Hmm.
It's interesting because like all of you have things that you sent, and I had seen them either
Yeah.
within the last 24 hours, and I just didn't send it. And then y'all send it to into the group, and I'm like, okay.
I've also had like my TikTok has also started having like um like not parenting things, but like I guess kid things. Being like talking about having kids. And I'm like, it's not time for that. Go
I
back to
plant the seed
cartoons.
in you. No pun intended. My bad.
And then right after that video will be like someone like drifting cars.
Beach Crimson. I'm so tired. I might just end. I might just end the stream. I'm dragging ass.
Hey, that's what you needed to do. That's what you needed to do. It is
Just yawning.
12, so
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with ending
Virginia
stream.
International Raceway Full Circuit has 18 official turns,
We're gonna have
but
like a
some have
dog on
more than
carpet.
one part, so be prepared to face at least 23 directional changes.
Quick downgrade unsuccessful. Unable to reconfigure car. Interesting.
That was very pretty art that you did, Ruby.
Thank you.
Now you're doing
Sweet.
triangles. That's also pretty.
It's starting to give off like Taco Bell in the 90s feel.
I found my art book from when I was in high school.
Oh.
If you want to see, I think it's I can find it again. I might have put it in a bin, but if not, it might just be sitting right here. If you want, I can send you a couple pictures from it. I have like 4 sketchbooks that I did. They're not the best, but they're from years ago.
The heck is my Discord?
Send it. We open Discord and we'll... One of these you can see where I kind of gave up and just stopped caring during the art. You know, Kirby, I sent you some of the highlights from it. Ow. I just stepped on a spike, basically. On the floor. It's not a spike, but corner or something. Yeah, those are the highlights from it.
I like the water. Is that like a watercolor fill-in or marker?
Yeah, watercolor. Well, it was technically marker because, but it's
But it's like a watercolor effect. I
yeah.
like that.
So
The
it
shape looks really nice. The color.
yeah. Those are from years ago.
Still though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, my art used to be good when I actually tried.
I'm just doodling. Mine's definitely. I'm just doing shapes. Nowhere near that.
Yeah.
5 minutes
Well,
till race start.
that was also like an art class where I was supposed to like not just doodle shapes.
Mm,
One of my art books is literally just doodles of shapes.
yeah, just line control and spacing. I just like it because of conflict break.
I've sold my art before.
It's cool.
Yeah, when I was in school, we did an art like the teacher was an actual like had his own exhibition and stuff like that. So he brought all the stuff we wanted to try to sell to his exhibition and had like an auction for it,
Hmm.
and all the students got to keep what their thing made. And then I made like a Pokemon one and a Fox one that went to the thing, and they both sold for like 100 something each.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And I was more into pottery my senior year. I ran out of credits to like have to do to graduate. So I just got to pick bird classes my senior year because
Yeah, that's what I got to do too.
I was like, all right.
So you needed 100 credits to graduate. So you needed it in Canada, right?
Mm.
I graduated with 129 credits because I did enough volunteering in my lower schools. I had enough credits from volunteering to like overdo everything. So yeah, I my last year I did like the VR class because I'm young like that. So we had VR class.
Mm.
Then we had a 3D printing class. Um, the then I also did abnormal psychology because I thought it would be fun. It actually,
I really liked AP Psych.
yeah, abnormal psychology was fun. 'Cause it wasn't like the main psychology. It was like obviously abnormal. So I was talking a lot about like ADHD and stuff like that.
Did you
So I
take
enjoyed that.
like basic psychology though?
Yeah, I did that for the year before. I did abnormal last year. I also did golf that year because they made me do a sport. So I did golf. And the reason why I did golf is so I could drive the golf cart. I didn't care about the actual golfing. I just wanted to drive the golf cart. I didn't even own my own set of clubs. So they would go to the thing and be like, okay, everyone bring your clubs. And I'm like, I didn't have any. And they're like, are you gonna rent some? I was like, nope. I'll just drive the golf cart.
A caddy that knows nothing about golf.
Yep. They would just put their clubs on the cart and I would just sit in the cart while they were golfing.
Nice work out there.
Then we go to the shooting range and they'd give me like a, whatever the frick it's called, the the big club, I guess. I don't know. It has a big end on it. It's designed for the
Driver?
driver. Is that what it's called? Maybe as a driver. I don't remember. I haven't gone golfing in years.
The big one that if you were gonna go Tiger Woods' wife on someone, that's the one you
Yeah.
pick, right? Yeah, the driver.
You go to and you go to the driving range. That's why I thought it was a driver because
Yep.
it's a driving range. And then I got kicked out for hitting the guy that was driving the golf cart that was picking up golf balls in the head because his door was
Yeah.
open.
Yeah, you definitely know. I mean, you're not supposed to shoot when they're down there, but
Well,
know.
we're allowed to shoot when they're down there, but he's not supposed to have his door open because he's driving a protected golf cart. So he's not supposed to be able to get hit. But the guy decided to drive with his door wide open. How's your races going, Ronan?
Let's see. I'm in a multiplayer race with 4 other drivers, so
That's better than 0 other drivers.
mhm.
Better than the AI trying to crash you out.
Yep. See how that goes. I didn't have a lot of time. I didn't have time to really tune this vehicle. So gonna put arrow on it.
The open beta for Call of Duty comes out in September. You know who's not going to play it?
You know the amount of shade that they've been getting for that trailer?
Oh, I know. It's been so funny to watch. Usually, I'm excited for COD, at least slightly. Right? I have absolutely no want to play this new one. I think the campaign thing is cool, where you can play with up to 4 people. But that's about it. There's been so much shade going thrown at them. Battlefield 6 has been getting a lot of hype, but I feel like it's gonna be another Battlefield 2042 when it comes out.
I think
I love
so.
all the from playing the beta for like 30 minutes, it felt like it.
They nerfed the
movement.
side canceling.
Yeah. They made it so you're no longer able to have movement that doesn't make sense for real life. Nice. I'm really hoping that Battlefield 6 is better than 2042 when it comes out. Playing the Battlefield 6 beta, it felt like Battlefield 4 with the maps with Battlefield 3 gunplay, so it was actually really fun. But the limited amount of weapons in the beta, I know it's a beta, right? But it just made it so people are only using one weapon basically.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
SMG.
An SMG or the AR. Those are the only things people are using. Because a sniper, unless you hit a headshot, would not one shot. Even if you hit a top body. Where Battlefield, usually all their snipers, if you hit a top body with one shot. But it was fun for the like half an hour play.
I wasn't going to waste the time downloading it and getting it all set up and trying to play it just for it to run like. I'm not going to put my GPU at 80 degrees.
No. What will probably end up happening is I will get it, download it, and then let you guys know how it is.
When does
Be
it
like,
come
hey,
out?
October something, I believe. Might be November. October 10th. Yeah. October 10th they'll release. I think my favorite thing though is all the people being like, Call of Duty, you're literally worse than EA now. If they listened to their fans, they would and stop pushing the core principles of the game away in order to make it better, because they're trying to make a battle royale only. Most of their player base doesn't even play the battle royale.
The biggest thing that alienated me is like, y'all have a buggy game with tons of issues, and instead of fixing it, you're just cosmetics.
Yeah.
It's like, I swear to God, like, when I kept getting dev errors and texture glitches from guns, and y'all have more packs you're pushing in the store, it's like, fucked up. Went off the track.
No. But yeah, like Call of Duty, literally that's what made me annoyed too. It's like I also think skill-based should not be as intense in non-ranked game modes. Like, I understand having the skill-based in ranked game modes turned up to the way it is,
Yeah.
but like older games had skill-based, but if you're playing with friends, it would make it so you weren't getting curb stomped because of one friend having things happen. So now you guys don't like playing with me because of that.
Wildly different levels.
Yeah, like back in the thing where they first brought skill-based in, you would have the wildly different lobbies, but they would be, if you're joined with each other, it would like, yeah, it would make it so it was even more even, so you wouldn't have to worry about absolute chaos or absolutely sweaty lobbies, because for some reason skill-based goes off the top player, not the bottom player now.
There's too many people were just getting bot accounts.
Yeah.
Or reverse smurfing, or they would bring in the body friend just to get clip farms.
I missed when they had the thing where it would be better, where it would make an even thing between them, not just go off the top or bottom. But yeah, the Call of Duty's kind of killed themselves with what they, instead of fixing things like you said, they just, here's a new cosmetic.
Yeah.
And then people are complaining about guns being overpowered. So instead of nerfing and balancing guns to make them better so people can use more than just one type of gun, they add another overpowered weapon to make it so that there's two overpowered weapons.
But the meta normally follows whatever gun is in the new pack, whatever blueprint they're selling.
I think the first time that they really had, I like Yuri, I think the first time they had that happen was Call of Duty Ghosts. because you could buy the Ripper. I don't think you played Ghost, right?
No.
So the Ripper was $3.99 for a gun. It was an AR plus I think it was a sniper rifle built into one gun.
Yeah.
And the AR part of it was absolutely overpowered. And if you're at longer range, you switch it to the sniper rifle on one tap. Or close range, it out damages SMGs. But you have to pay for the gun. Like you couldn't unlock it any other way other than buying it.
We don't win.
Yeah, it was pay to win. And then Advanced Warfare came out, and they started having the supply drops, which people hated, right? Which I understand. And then they kind of fixed it in Black Ops 3, where you had supply drops, but you could unlock everything regularly as well. Like you could unlock supply drops and still open them to get the guns and everything. And then the whatever the game out was, it World War II that came out after that, where supply drops are basically
Was it World at War?
No, it was a World War II remake game thing.
Oh fuck.
And then the supply drops in that game, it would I think it was only cosmetics, or if you unlocked a weapon for that, you could also unlock a weapon regularly through levels or doing certain challenges, right? And then after World War II, it was Black Ops 4, I believe, or no, it was Infinite Warfare. It was Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. And Modern Warfare Remastered was really fun for the first couple weeks, and then they added a gun in that you got from supply drops that was extremely overpowered and made every other gun useless. SpongeBob.
Good run out there. We finished
But-
P3.
Lime green?
It made every other gun useless, so that made that gun thing, and then Infinite Warfare was just garbage from the beginning. That's still the game I have my highest kill streak ever on. Which is 147 kills without dying.
Excuse me.
I just kept on spawn chopping over and over again for the entire match. With the UMP. And then the
Avenger
After
or
that-
One Man Army? Well, that's a different game.
that was Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2. One Man Army plus NoobTube. But yeah, then after that there was after Infinite Warfare, I think that's when Black Ops 4 came out, if I'm not mistaken.
Sunset bend is fast and bumpy, so it's crucial you drive
I
a
enjoyed
smooth,
Black Ops
clean
4.
line around it.
A lot of people didn't. Zombies was mid. That was the first. That was Blackout that came out with that, which is the first battle royale. And then they had Modern Warfare 2019, which that was a fun game, but that's when they first started doing the skill-based bullshit. And then it was Modern Warfare 2, I believe, and then it was Vanguard, and then Cold War, and then Modern Warfare 3, and then Black Ops 6. I played too much Cold War. I think that's the game that put me into the right thing I'm at. It was Cold War. Remember when I used to send you the clips of me like sniping on that game? Yeah, that game I think is the reason why I have the plague now basically on my account.
Good to hear that.
And 9-man multis and stuff like that. But yeah, I enjoyed Black Ops 6 playing with you guys, but it just Call of Duty itself is just eh. Fragpunk is better. Fragpunk is basically CS:GO, but with the shard cards. I just wish Fragpunk had more players because most of its player base is gone.
Yeah.
They're gone or they never stop playing.
Yeah, but that's what basically all those games are like. Farlight, same thing.
Yeah.
Because people go from Fragpunk to like go back to Valorant, and I'm like, I don't want to play Valorant. But like I've been tempted to ask you guys to play Fragpunk, but it's like it's just getting the same people over and over again.
Yeah.
I need another shooter game to come out so I can shoot people and have fun, but not be the same people over and over again. We either demolish or get demolished. You know what needs to come out? GTA 6.
Well, we're gonna have to wait a year to play it.
I know. They might go back on that now, though. Because Xbox and PlayStation have partnered.
30 seconds to race start.
Because the reason why they had that was because of the feud between the companies. That was the only reason why it was going to be a year, is because PlayStation wanted to have an advantage. But now Microsoft and them are being buddy-buddy, they might change it.
All about the profits.
Yeah. And if they're being buddy-buddy, they'll make more profits that way. I hope I don't have to wait a year to play GTA 6.
I wouldn't be
But
surprised.
one extra year won't do anything. We've already waited since 2013, so...
Yeah, literally. I was about to say, it's already been 12 years, so...
I just know that at that point, I feel like me and you, Grooviers, are going to have like... It'll just be us playing that. That'll be all we play.
I hope it's just as good as... it
I hope the
possibly can be.
online is as good as GTA Online when it first came out.
I mean, loadings in the clouds for fucking
Well, I don't mean that part. I
45
mean
minutes,
like...
and then as soon as you get in, sorry.
There was like nothing to do in the beginning.
Too long.
What the... Okay, not the beginning. Like when they first like got their heists all set up. Where there was actually shit to do.
Mm.
But that's when I first
That was
started
like it was already on
grinding.
PS4 at that point.
Yeah.
That's when I was grinding. A lot was on PlayStation
Oh, God.
4.
We were on PS3.
I had my Xbox account on PlayStation, or Xbox 360 was like 100 and something. But when I started grinding, a lot more was on PlayStation 4.
What level was I when I met you, darling? What level was I when I met you?
400.
I can't remember if that was the one I hit 500 with.
I like GTA Online. hoping GTA 6 will have a quality online.
If they do, it won't be for a hot minute after the actual game comes out.
Well, they have a year to marinate it well on PlayStation. PlayStation can be the guinea pigs.
Fucked up, I locked up. 2 turns back. Car's too slow on the straights.
Okay. I think it's time for me to go to bed because I have to be up at like 4 to call the government. Well,
Sounds
that's
good.
good. It's got green.
Like SpongeBob flowers, but with Scooby-Doo colors.
Love that. I hope you guys both have a good rest of the night.
All good, sir?
And I'll probably talk to you on Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we can play something then.
Well, I'm gonna be on Metal Gear.
I assumed as much. That's why I said it like play something the way I did, because I assumed as much you're gonna be on Metal Gear. But we'll just be in call hanging out. Alright. Well, good night, guys.
Brother. You as well. Catch you later.
Hmm?
So have a good day.
Thank you. I had to do yard work most of the day. Because, like I said, my stepdad had surgery the next day, so I'm trying to get as much as I can done tomorrow. Yeah. Good night, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, Ruby. Same with you, running, because you also have work.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, but since I'm at my mom's house now, I'll be more free on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, I just won't have to get an internet, so I can't download games very fast. So if you want to play any new games, let me know like 2 days ahead of time.
In advance, yeah. Back to old crimson.
Yeah. Good.
Hey, bud.
Hey, guys. Bye.
Can't hear you.
So I like the color of this. It's coming out cool.
What's up, Fluff? I'm alive, brother. I'm alive. I can't complain. High as fuck, but that's a... I hope you have a good night, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's doing all right. Sounds good. Fluff. I'm actually playing a multiplayer match. I'm trying to focus. This car's whooping my ass. Shaking the fuck out of my arms. Your cam went away, darling. Please turn it off. Yeah, I can see in my peripheral. Hey, you're in my peripheral on my right side and my left side. Have you done drawing? I'm not fast as fuck. Overbuilt this car. My like rear tires are never gonna up to temp. New overalls. Let's go. You were shirtless last time I saw you. You know where overalls with no drawers on, no undershirt.
That's the vibe.
Yeah, I think that's the more his other GTA characters, his old characters vibe. Yep, let's go. Just swing that thing around. The way God intended, yes sir. 100%. Best way. Denim dick. Denim dick. It was terrible. Denim dick.
Nice work out there. We finished P5.
I ended up right where I started. Definitely shouldn't do race tires on this car and do a bit more on performance. Loaded. Did a multiplayer race earlier, and there was nobody else in it. I thought it would just end it and let me run it. It was weird. All right, much love, brother. 100%, man. Is there? Cheers with my water bottle. Will you load game, please? For anyone that actually can hear me, I'm going to be playing the shit out of Metal Gear Solid next stream. That's probably going to be the only game I play until I beat it. That's one game I'm actually going to fucking finish. I'm not just going to play a little bit and then get distracted and play 12 other different games before I go back to it. You're stuck in a loading screen, apparently.
In that case.
You see that?
I said, in that case.
It's just like light. It's looking. Oh, there we go. Nice. The little cards. Very nice. Little card
Annie.
series.
Don't lick the marker. What are you doing? Sorry.
All right. Did the lobby just like crash out? Like, what's going on?
I don't know, I was wondering. Like, you're still on the loading screen.
I want to close the game out and relaunch it. Let's see. What's Taskmaster say? Doing something. It's still running. I'm gonna end it. Don't want to burn time like that. I can't hear the guitar riff going in my ears. Big in Japan. I would be big in Japan. You're up to date restarting. Did it just get like an update mid load? Yeah. You missed it. What I said.
That's because confused. I was like, are you talking to me or someone else? Something about
Well, let's just. I read what the game said that popped up.
Oh, okay. I thought you read something.
It said something updated game updated restarting. I'm like, what? You updated mid load, and I'm like, ayo.
Yeah. The mid-load
Some
reboot.
it took a while to get into the match in the beginning.
Why are you out to step on the phone? What are you doing? Look at her. She's like, yep, that's what I wanted. Just pick me up and hold me.
Yeah.
Look, she's purring like this. She doesn't even care.
No.
The
Look
full
at the
Grand Oak
face.
National Circuit features a unique, challenging reverse S with multiple race lines, where you'll be able to make passes on race day.
Babe. You see how chill she is right now.
Now I changed from the front wheel drive car.
Stand up. I'm not gonna hold you like this. I put her feet back down on the desk and she picked her feet up like, you know when you put the girl down and she's like, no, you don't want to put you down? She'll like pike so that she doesn't put her feet on the ground. Cat just did that. It's like, no, mommy, I don't want to go on the desk. Let me back up. Hold me. Forever.
What can I do? What can I do? Handling is going down, braking's going down, speed staying the same. You know, a little more acceleration. Restarted the game. Sworn off the tires.
There we go.
Very nice. Yeah, that's much easier to see. racetrack. I'm way too slow. Taking the ballast out of the car.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
You know what I mean? You're doing like identical times. I off the track a little bit, and I got a little penalty. Fucked up. Thought I could make that. I'm not used to front wheel drive cars and how they handle. Thank you, sir. Cheers, cheers. I've been tempted to do a beard reset. Trim it all the way back down again. It's so hot. Like, summer's almost over, but it's really not. I'll be your fifth. Come on, give me fifth. There you go. No, I need to buy another Cosworth, the 94. This is what I had. And the first time I drove it, I'm like, why is it driving so weird? This is like terrible. And I was like, oh, this is front wheel drive. My rear tires weren't even getting up to temp. I'm like, what's going on? Take a few turns, I'm like, oh. I remember now. But it couldn't downgrade my 94 Cosworth RS. After this race, I'm literally going to buy another one and get it to qualify for this race. You play motorsport? This what the open hot hatch event? The 400 limit, the 400 PI limit. I had the two Cosworths and then the Terreno also qualifying. A little 7,000. I got a buddy, he's over 2,000. Play a little. That's funny. I think I had like 8 days on it on my Xbox account. And then when it went on sale on Steam, I bought it on Steam. I was having issues with my new wheelbase and the force feedback. It had like a 4 degrees dead zone. I was able to get the settings to kind of tweak it out, but it gets real violent in the middle with certain cars in certain ways that I tune them. Honestly, rarely played multiplayer. I think this might be the 4th or 5th time I've actually played like an open multiplayer. We tried to open lobby, me and my buddy, and we went in a B-class Subaru, the base STI, and we got absolutely worked. Like, absolutely worked. E-Rogue. Hey, Rogue. That was rough. I just leave no, I can't just leave. I need to buy another hat. I'm kind of working my way back in. This was like one of my top played racing games. And then I was real bummed. I'm only level 361 though. But I was real bummed when it didn't work with my new wheel.
Well done. P4.
Well, I ended up right where I started. Exit. We are not continuing. Well, I got the pedals. The pedals work. The haptics work. I got like force feedback motors. So like when I shift, it does stuff. Well, this isn't traction control doesn't work. But I played on the feature, it was semi-open events, cycle production series, the hot hatch, but I'll need to go buy another one. I played on controller up until I lie. I had a wheel back on like PS3 on Gran Turismo like 4. It was like a cheap wheel. I had 2 Thrustmaster wheels before I upgraded my setup. It's not going to be Fords. It's going to be Cosworth, right? No? They're still Fords? Yeah, Ford Cosworth. Yeah, I haven't played much multiplayer. I've done private multiplayer with like my buds and people that we've met. I see why. I should have just made another. I forget that I can do that. I should have just done a D tune. Most of my racing was done on controller. I might have to put a ballast. I'm gonna have to put a ballast in. So heavy. Take. Stock wheels. Okay, I can put it for a roll cage in. That'll work. We'll try that. Level 7,000. You're probably fast. Nice. Probably should have gone with that. Semi-open. Entry ends in 12 minutes. Renault 5 is a good car. I think I have a Renault that's tuned pretty quick.
With lengthy straights leading into 3 major braking zones where you'll
Let's
find
go.
overtaking opportunities.
Let me see. The Shelby. The fastest guy in these lobbies was in the Civic. I'll see your taillights, is what I'll see. I'll see how I do in this one. Yeah. The CRX or the SIR was doing really good. Like, I think he had everybody by like 10 plus seconds. Before I have enough time to do a little tuning. I didn't mean to send that. I wanted my telemetry.
Hello there.
Appreciate that follow. Oh god, overdid that turn. I think that was you, Rogue. I feel much more comfortable in this car than Front-wheel drive Cosworth. I have to break through there. Break later here.
Till restart.
Is your name the same over on Motorsport Rogue, or is it different? That's what character. Okay. Sounds good, brother. Got it at 118. That's not going to happen for me. A lot more time here, but I don't know if I can find it. You already tuned this one? Thank you, sir. I'll need it. I already have a tune. If
Till race start.
Dolphin is 9,000, level 9,000. What the hell? We got a 9,000, a 3,000, and two 1,000s. The wheel mean that they're driving or their input's a wheel? Okay, must be that they're practicing.
Seconds to race start.
I'm in the same car, that's why. It's on the front wheel drive. It didn't let me, I picked the wrong car. Oh well, I'll have to pick the right car next time. It's so hard not to hit that guy. Want to? Why are you so fast? Can't even get pulled in the draft. This car is way too slow. But We got on the brakes later there. All right. GG's. I was a bit slow there.
Nice work out there. P7.
I ran a 116. Need to switch to the car that I wanted to be in. Thought this track would be more suited to the front wheel drive. It's shorter. Did I join the wrong one?
On the gas 100% after every turn apex, the better chance you have of finishing up front. Podium finish. Let's go.
It says unsuccessful, but I bought a whole nother car and it's not showing it. Interesting. Well, because it's not. Okay. So I bought another 86 is what I did. Whoops. Not gonna have enough time.
Today. 30 seconds.
Only gotta apply the tune. Not gonna go well, but all that speed. All gas, no brakes. You stage your savage. Much for that, brother. What's up? Alright, I just got super itchy. You know, Frank? I couldn't hold that. So the feather's not damaged. Multiplayer. I did that career mode, the race would be over. Be limping back to the pits. Yeah, 6 seconds behind pace. On my old pace. Come on. When I had time to literally, I just couldn't hit apply on the tune. I bought this, well, bought the car, upgraded it, and tried to tune it in less than 2 minutes. It did not go well. You gonna block me? Are you going to the right? What's up, Fred? This is 400 PI. The open, the hot hatch, semi-open. I literally threw this car together in 2 minutes, and I couldn't hit apply on the tune before it pulled me into the race. How you doing, Fred? I'm tired, brother. I overcommit in this car and I can't brake and I can barely turn. I try to push to keep my old pace. It's like this guy has better handling. I'm just all over him. I know there's a spot to pass him, but I literally swapped the turbo motor in. This guy's tired of my pit. A safety rating across 10 considered feature multiplayer. Yeah, that's what I was going for, honestly.
Well done. We finished P4.
He's running a purposely underpowered car. Doing it.
The 4 turns following the super fast back straight make up a demanding technical sequence where you should use all of the blue and white curbing. "30 seconds to race start."
Hopefully that applied. It's been my last race. I'm getting off. Rogue is back. He tuned it differently. He took the speed way down. Hopefully this wing helps me in the stability and the turning a little bit. All right, darling. Lost it. It's all over the place. Whipping it on that one a little bit. My tires are not there. The only one in this lobby without a penalty? Just so I can see on the leaderboard. Oof. That was not a great showing.
Good run out there. P6.
GG's. Good throwing, Rogue. I gotta call this late. Late for me.
To that, because 90% are going to be criticisms that are opinions that are irrelevant.
All right, y'all.
Kyalami sits at over 5,000 feet above
I gotta get my butt to bed. I appreciate all y'all. We'll catch you next time. I'm gonna be playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid. Appreciate all y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Appreciate everybody. Stay safe. I'll see y'all Wednesday. Bye.